Hi everyone, I'm Arbazin. Welcome back to Civilization 5 Reverse Colonization with Cool 18.
Hey, folks! Whoa, and I just saw something I was not expecting. Poland is the lowest in
Yeah?
literacy. Like, Poland is usually a real powerhouse in this game.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I mean, they do have some pretty decent cities.
The
Poznan is
literacy
taking damage.
spread is only 5%.
Yeah, that's pretty
The
close.
top literacy is 51, yeah, so everyone has very similar tech count.
Yeah, we're doing
Which
fine
I like.
tech-wise, yeah.
It's just the production. We actually have a few tough choices what
Hmm.
to actually dedicate our production to right now. So for example, I can build the porcelain tower and I would probably get it, but it will take 30 turns. So that's 30 turns of me not building units in
Can you
half of
run
my
a
cities.
can you run a production trader out?
And no, because I'm sending food to
Okay.
Onondaga. And if I switch that to production, I wouldn't be able to work some of my good production tiles. So that might not even be a production net gain.
Right.
I do have decent production, that's 32 hammers, but that's still 30 turns to build a porcelain tower. Rome has 63.
Hmm.
Do you have
This...
a spy in Paris still?
No, no, I moved it to Kumai.
Okay.
Oh, and the World Congress convenes in one turn.
Oh yeah,
Banning
that's the
copper
sugar
and
ban.
sugar again, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jerks. I'll run this to Paris.
Look at all these Roman units right next to Onondaga. I don't like that too much.
But they're at war. They're at war with England, so
Yep.
probably they'll just turn around. But they can't directly reach England, so I don't know. Maybe they'll just sit idle.
Well,
And they
I'm
might
about
still
to get a
decide to attack
cannon,
you.
so I should be fine. I
What's
think I'll
that?
be fine. I'm about to get a cannon, so I should be fine.
Okay.
But still, that's a pretty scary army. I might actually build a castle in Onondaga just to be safe.
I'm building one
No,
in New
they
York
turned
after
around.
I finish this temple. I've got it queued up already. Boston's actually the one that's at most risk of being annihilated.
I'm still not sure if I want to actually build the porcelain tower or not.
So I do not
We
want to
don't
bend sugar.
technically need that science boost all that much. We're on par,
Yeah, I guess if you use the turn to
technologically.
build, like, 3 more military units, that's pretty crazy. That'll be pretty good.
I can build Writers Guild and then Works. So that's probably a much better use of my production time. I need more culture. And I will finish my second longhouse in 7 turns.
Alright.
Okay,
Well,
sugar
nothing was
ban
banned.
failed. That's good.
Yeah.
We're still in this game, or bio in this case, but embargo on Poland. Okay.
Whenever I have a turn where I've got a luxury that becomes available, all these trades come in, and they're oftentimes kind of wonky and bugged. So I've learned to
Yeah.
just like not accept the AI trades, and I was like, okay, I'll make my own. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I often do. I just refuse and get my own trade on my own turn. Even in single player, it can be a little bit buggy sometimes because sometimes the trading screen tells you that you have two copies, but in reality you only have one.
Yeah,
So you can sometimes trade away your last copy if you trust the interface too much or
yeah,
the trade screen.
and that's exactly what's going on in here. What's 7 happiness? Okay, well, first of all, I can certainly unlock the growth avoidance. Maybe encourage some growth that way.
Alright, I'm not going to build the porcelain tower then. I'll focus on Writers Guild, Ironworks, and then switch to military production once I have the Ironworks.
Okay.
Because if we don't focus on military production a bit, we're never going to start a war. I'll probably just start some frigates. Because that just makes the most sense. I will get to Iron eventually, but it's so slow. Oh, if I chop the forest, that might make it happen faster.
Yeah,
I
but
have
then you'd be
Iron on
losing
top
your
of forest.
forest.
But it's out of range. I can't work that tile. If it was in range, I would be able to buy it directly.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's 4 tiles away, so I can't work it even if I wanted to. Yeah, I'll just chop it. Ram is keeping a lot of units near Ravenna. I don't like that a lot.
Oh, something just took damage. There must be a... Oh, I guess Geneva might be fighting. Okay, I was going to say, maybe there's an English ship.
Yeah.
England's got a lot of friends.
Geneva. Mm-hmm. Oh, Napoleon has top production now. Interesting.
Well, as long as it keeps bouncing around, it means they're all pretty close, and that's good for us.
And I'm like worst in almost everything.
You're so small. You do have more troops than I do, though.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have that many. I mean, I have what? 1 crossbowman, 2 musketmen, and a cannon. That's literally my entire army.
I guess I have more range stuff. I would feel better if I had a second Minuteman.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. Is that an actual barbarian camp? Probably not anymore, but I should go check. Yep.
Okay, I can steal astronomy or metallurgy. Metallurgy is much more valuable, so I think that makes more sense. It's worth over 1,000 more beakers than astronomy. And even though we don't really need metallurgy right now,
we'll need it at some point. It saves beakers.
Yeah, it's better to just steal the more expensive tech.
That's usually how I work things.
Unless I really need some specific tech ASAP for some very specific reason. But in this case, I don't think we do. There's a research element. That was mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh a few soon here.
And I actually have enough money for another one. So accept right away.
I'm finally making good money per turn. I did just spend a little bit upgrading my last longbowman to a crossbow. He's a decent guy with a couple of promotions. Actually,
yeah, I'm getting 30 per turn, so that's not too bad.
How's your science coming along?
118. Okay. Not terrible, considering I only have 2 cities.
Yeah, 162. And I got enough spare happiness
I don't actually
properly grow.
I don't actually have secularism yet, do you?
No.
Okay. What's your culture per turn?
Only 19. It's going to be 27 turns to my next one. How about you?
12.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing so hot.
I told you, it's really bad for me. But it will get better in 3 turns. The only problem is that I can't build a garden in either of my cities. So that's going to suck a little bit.
Really? Oh, you don't have fresh water, either one?
Nope, I don't.
Wow. No watermill, no garden. I don't think there's anything else that gets left off. Hey, a Celtic settler. Wonder where he was going. I'm concerned he might be taking the spot east of Washington, but at this point, I mean, I can't rush to settle that.
Yeah. Maybe they forgot how it ended last time. They tried to sell a city near you.
Could be. If I should buy that tile. No, because they'll go to the flatland first. Okay. Oops, next turn. What's our relative scores here? Wow, we've got a third the score of Brazil.
Yeah, they probably built a lot of wonders by now.
Yeah,
And
and that's
another
part of the reason they
lot.
have so much tourism, and that does inflate their score a lot, but
Yeah.
it's still kind of scary.
But as you said earlier, if there's one thing that will save us in this game, is the fact all the capital cities are coastal. So
Yeah.
building up a fleet is going to be our key to this game.
I think once we get the battleships, I might just like, let's build nothing but battleships. Because you don't need
Yeah,
any
probably.
resources for them, right? I'm not goofing that up.
You don't need oil.
Oh. Oh, wait, this game
So
we better
hopefully
have
we have
oil.
some.
For crying out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, we need that.
We have no
Seriously.
iron.
That's the
We
most
deserve oil.
important resource.
Oh, Washington, why do you look so stern?
Even aluminum won't be such a big deal, but we need oil in this game.
Yeah. I'd like enough to be able to build hydro dams at the very least. Because I've got a fair number of river tiles, I think. Not in my capital,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but New York with its with Lake Victoria is also all river. That's going to make a great hydro dam.
Oh, right, yeah. Once you actually get all these tiles.
Yeah.
But I think this game is a good example of just how good the tradition is and how much it snowballs through the game and how much it sucks not having it.
Yeah, it's useful throughout the game. Just the opener by itself, the +3 culture, is amazing at the start. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, exactly.
And then right up until the late game, the ability to buy your engineers.
Even such thing as the border expansion.
Yeah. That's the mid-game bonus. That and the free aqueducts.
And it will often force you to buy tiles, which means you're weakening your economy because you're spending money for something that you would normally get for free.
It matters a little bit less as America, because I do get it half price, but honestly, it still sucks.
Yeah.
Like, every time I buy a tile, that's a delay on the next research agreement. Yeah, this war between France and England's gone on for quite some time. I'm happy about that. And I like the fact that Rome hasn't attacked you, although they also have a great general nearby. I mean, I think Rome hasn't moved away because they can't really reach France. But they don't want to declare war on you. Because they're at
You
war.
mean England?
Sorry, yeah.
Rome can reach France.
Yeah. They can't reach England.
That's probably it. I hope that's it.
It also helps that you have decent defenses set up.
Yeah. But I still have a lot of positive modifiers with Rome. And not a single red modifier. That definitely helps.
Right.
But that might change with ideology. Unless everyone picks, like, order. But probably not. Brazil will almost definitely go for freedom. And Rome might go for order. It will be a tough decision, ideology.
Yeah.
We're not quite there yet, but it will be problematic, I think. Well, I'm building armories in both of my cities now, so now I'll focus a little bit more on military production.
God, I probably should too.
Also because I need something to defend myself with if Rome actually declares war on me. And with the frigate, I can actually explore the map a bit. There might be some city-states we didn't find yet. I can't really be bothered to count them all right now.
There's Sidone wants us to find a natural wonder, so we've got at least one that we haven't found. Probably in Ireland, but it could be a Great Barrier Reef or something. Or Krakatoa somewhere. I don't know if it would show up on these types of scrambled continent maps. Like, volcano in the middle of the ocean. It might.
Not sure. Wonders seem to be rare on these maps. They do happen sometimes.
Caesar just entered the industrial era.
Yep.
But we're going to do the same thing in 10 turns. So that's not so bad. Yay, pagodas. Alright, now I got the engine going. More pagodas equals more faith equals more pagodas equals other buildings. The happiness is pretty nice too.
You know the most ironic thing about my religion, as in Roman religion, that I adopted in my cities?
Yeah.
It gives you +2 happiness from gardens, except I can't build gardens in my city.
That's true, huh?
Thanks, Rome. That's a useful belief.
I forget about that because half the time the happiness modem isn't even listed because the religions keep flipping back and forth.
Yeah.
Although it's nice because they both have buildings. Like I keep flipping between Catholicism and what was it, Hinduism? Or no, Confucianism. And it's really convenient actually because then they can build more stuff. Oh, Florence is getting its butt kicked by something. England must have a lot of ships off the coast of Florence. Oh wait, no, that's a city-state. France probably just took it.
Something is really off with religion, though, because this religion says it has cathedrals, but I can't face by cathedrals.
Oh.
I have no idea why.
Are you sure you don't already have them? Because it does show up in the menu for me.
Oh, I don't have one in Oseninka. Right, I have both already. So I don't actually have anything I can face by right now, other than missionaries. Nothing.
Nope, save up. And wait until the religions flip. Hopefully someone will send you a Catholic missionary or great prophet or something. And then you can whip out the pagodas and mosques.
I could buy a great general in industrial era, but that's about it. Probably doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. Unless I want to piece off Rome by stealing their territory.
Did you finish the honor tree? I guess so.
Yep, I did. With how slowly my borders are expanding, I would almost consider using a citadel just to get all these tiles west of Onondaga. Like, seriously.
You could actually do a pretty good job if you put one north of Onondaga, that one little forest tile, right between the two cities.
Yeah, but there are also quite a few grasslands to the west of Onondaga. They are in range. I'm not going to do it, but it's almost tempting with how slowly my borders are expanding.
Yeah. Are we getting another reload? Like, this is terrible tonight.
Yep.
I don't know if it's like an internet connection thing. As far as I can tell, my connection's just fine tonight.
No
I
idea.
haven't heard any robotic Skype sounds, so I don't know.
Yeah, mine's fine. I have 4 tiles within total range of my capital that I don't control on turn 270. That's actually insane. Like, seriously.
Terrible.
Yeah. And there are tiles I actually need, the forests. I can't even improve them right now. Because they're not inside my territory.
Load. Hey, there we go. And all the tiles have to reload, and we have to hide the chat. Oh, it's such an inconvenience.
Yeah. Choose host.
Yeah.
And that's going to be England. How many votes do you have?
2.
I only have... Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's going to be England.
Yep.
Although...
I'll piss off Brazil a little, but I don't see how that's a big issue. Boudica...
If we both vote for Boudica, she will have 10 votes.
I don't know what that means, then.
Vote...
They'd be tied.
Yeah, the current host is Brazil. Let's vote for Boudica.
Now, if there's a tie, watch Brazil just stay.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what happens if one of them isn't already the host, because to kick out the host, you need to have 1 vote more than the host. But Brazil is the host right now. I'm going to vote for Boudica.
I'm betting it doesn't change. But I'm curious, so I'm going to go along with this.
That would be weird. Brazil winning with 4 votes.
Or, yeah, I was gonna say someone had 6, but that's Boudica.
Well, we'll find out in just a moment.
Celts
If
became a
Brazil had
host.
10 votes, then... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's like
Yeah,
somewhat based on... It's not player order, because Elizabeth comes first. Maybe how
maybe
many
it's
people
random.
voted for them? Could be random.
Yeah, it might be. Do you care about banning copper?
No, I don't think
Because
I'm
Brazil
even...
will pay me to vote for that.
Yeah, no, that's good. Go for it. I'll see if I can get it
Hmm?
as well.
Okay. I can use the money, that's for sure. That's 200 gold, so that's not bad. I actually have 1200 now. I might use that to buy a public school, perhaps.
So 45, that's 90. It's 180 plus 2. Surprise. You must be willing to pay me more than that. You got 200 gold?
1200.
You got 1,200 gold for the copper? No.
No, I mean, I got total 1200 gold. I
Okay.
got 200 gold for selling my vote.
Yeah. It doesn't have enough money
The
left
most
over.
I ever got for selling a vote was, I think, either 600 or 700.
Yeah, you won't give me quite as much, but I'll take it anyway. 4 gold per turn. Ban copper, yes.
Who has the most copper, actually? Oh, that's England, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yep, that's England.
Now they're rolling in it.
Yeah, they have a lot. You know, Rome only has 5 cities.
Mm-hmm. They're huge. 25 Pop in Rome, 23 in Kumai. Paris
Rome
has got
usually
a
goes very
bajillion.
wide, but they went tall in this game.
But they went tradition too, didn't they?
Mm.
Man, God, look at France.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, France has 12 cities. Not much more. Well, I'm just finishing my armory, so now I can start getting my frigates.
Sounds good.
Alright,
I'm gonna
not yet,
settle
we
another
still need
city.
navigation.
I'm gonna settle another
But
city. I'm
after we get
finally gonna
navigation.
grab that place to the east of Washington.
Okay.
Fact moment? Oh no, that's already been taken. Oh, don't reload again. Okay, thank you.
Alright, I cleared the forest on top of the iron, so hopefully my border will actually expand there now. Okay. Now I need iron works. And I actually need an amphitheater for my writer.
You got it, Ryder?
No, but I'll get one in 16 turns.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any other slots, or I have one for art. Yeah. Well, I'm finally going to finish my national epic. Try to get those great scientists going a little bit faster if we can.
Oh yeah, I'm not even thinking about building it yet. Don't have the time for it right now.
And I probably shouldn't. I should probably be building up the military and all kinds of stuff, but they are... I mean, it's not like it's bad. It's good. Is it better than other
I
things?
do like getting it. I just rarely have the time to actually build it. And it requires a lot of hammers too.
Yeah, it does.
I might build heroic epic instead. That would be useful for me if I focus on military. But again, that also requires almost 300 hammers right now. So I don't know. We'll see. And I still don't have aqueducts. I have no idea when I'm going to build them. I just don't have the time for that.
Yeah, no, me either.
The 8 buildings that you can get for free from tradition are actually so valuable.
That is a lot of
They
hammers.
save you so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need what?
And you can get at least 1 or 2 amphitheaters for legalism easily. Just need to have a monument up. That's what I sometimes do. I just build a monument, at least one, before I take legalism.
Yeah, it was
which
very
gives you
common to
one
do.
amphitheater for free.
Yeah, it was really common to do this 3-city rush, I think, into like legalism.
Yeah.
At one point, something changed somewhere along the way. I don't remember, and so that kind of build is less popular. But a lot of people were doing that. Whoa, that is a very forward Brazilian city. They're just asking for trouble.
Wow, that's aggressive. Napoleon is going to attack them so hard. I'm actually impressed that they managed to get a city there.
Oh, in Glasgow. Look at that.
Say again?
Glasgow
I
between
see.
Rome and France.
Hey, that's
Ireland,
actually
they're
good
like,
for
there's
us.
not enough room. We need more.
Yeah. You can still squeeze in a city in here. Such a waste of space, guys. Hey,
Well,
that's
then I'm
good
really
for
happy
us.
they didn't settle to the east of Washington then.
But there's a Brazilian pikeman.
Yeah.
If you plan to settle that, you might want to do that soon-ish.
I've already queued up the settler. Oh, no, he's got a settler there. No!
Yeah, I kind of expected that when I saw the pikeman.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, he just popped up.
Because that usually means that unit was escorting a settler.
Yeah. So it's only going to be one turn of production to the settler that was useless. And that is not where I would have settled.
Recife.
Well, I guess it's fine.
Apparently Napoleon is plotting against me. Not very surprising.
Build me a workshop, because I would really love to get ironworks up in New York.
And hey, we can actually trade with Recife. It won't be the best trade route of all times, but
True.
if we go to war with Rome, we can use it for trade routes. Alright, I'm going to buy my public school. Don't like spending that much money, but I would say it's worth it.
Yeah, I can't. I just, I gotta reset all my
150
research agreements.
science now. 150 science now. Not amazing, but decent.
Nice. Oh, well, you've caught up a lot to me. I'm at 175. That's without the public school.
Rome only has 2 technologies
Oh, right,
that we
I got a new
don't have.
spy. I'm gonna send it back to Paris.
But Pedro has 6 technologies that we don't have. Yeah, we need to be careful about Pedro. He might actually snowball in this game. I could see that happening.
And the problem is, we can't see his cities so that we knowing, you know, what his second biggest one is. Like, I can do Belo Horizonte. It's only size 10, though.
I will scout around once I finish my ironworks and once we get navigation. I'll be building frigates as soon as we get navigation, so then I'll use them to scout around a bit.
I could probably do the Celts in Edinburgh. Size 21. I don't think they've been a tech leader, so they may not have a defensive spy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. No, that's the capital. Stupid.
Right now I'm spying on Rome and York. because York has quite a lot of pop. I'm not sure if you can see it. 21.
That's pretty
I
good.
mean, yeah, we share vision, right? So
Yeah.
you can see it. They might have a spy in there, but it's not their capital, so they probably don't. Brazil is the tech leader now. It looks like I might actually get the Aron in 7 turns. Chopping that forest helped, it seems.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, Osininka seems to be prioritizing it now.
Yeah, actually, it's funny. When I
So
mouse
that's nice.
over it, it'll tell me that. Because I guess I can see in your cities. That's right. France and Poland are signing research agreements.
I could actually really use one more city right now to have additional internal trade route with food. I'm almost debating settling that coastal location to the west of Osininka. It would be a pretty awful city, but just to have another internal trade route. I don't know. Also, I think we should make a cut by now.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're right.
We're at over 30 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I forgot to set the timer. Oh, well, I don't like the fact that we're not, attacking people, but not dying is good, but we're just barely surviving. We'll see what happens next time, I guess.
Yep. So, thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.